Animals of the Americas, Galapagos Archipelago, birds of the sea and sky. We took a trip past time into a place it had forgotten. This distinguished bird has a massive beak for catching, cutting, and swallowing their prey. The Galapagos pelican has a beak of a knight's broadsword. A voracious eater, they hold their food in their gullet, and the fish swim around until they're swallowed. They'll find scraps anywhere they can. They're a crafty bird, but very cute. Rusty-headed with white and black wings, these babies are so cute. They just waddle around all day long until they grow up and become the pirates of the sky. Families nest together when on the coastline in 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s. A very large nest. It takes the male 30 minutes to blow up their gullet, but the females love it, and they come in for some exciting times with their mate. Always in family, the frigate birds wait for the skies to be right so they can launch and be pirates of the sky once again. Mama looks so beautiful all in white and black. The family frigate birds. The Nuskaboobie dries off his wings after a fish frenzy in the sea. A congress of Galapagos flightless cormorants discuss their next meal. It looks like this wetsuited diver. They will go after anything, how voracious they possibly are. Look at that neck, just right for stabbing, and the peak is absolutely devastating. While kayaking one day, we were out and watched the full battle, the cormorant versus the fish, as the fish tried to wiggle its way out, but the cormorant flipped him in the air and brought him down and then just swallowed him whole. Oh, shakes it off. What a great catch. Except for the penguins, these Galapagos flightless cormorants are the only marine birds that have lost their ability to fly. The Galapagos penguin. This penguin lives the furthest north of any penguin in the world. They are not found in the northern hemisphere unless captive. In the cliffs high above the penguins, squeezing above cracks and crevices, a congress of blue-footed boobies plan their next attack. They know there will be a dive bomb piercing the water and popping back up, with or without prey. The magical blue-footed boobie. The brown noddy tern lives in the crevices and cracks of the cavern. Why are the walls all white? Guano! When you're done with what you're doing, come join us for a feeding frenzy. The fish are just jumping for us to eat them. Yes, indeed. A beautiful sunset. A young Nuskaboobie looks on as adults look seemingly angelic in the background of their own homes and nests. The yellow warbler picks the ground at the top of the volcano. The little red claws pick their way through life in a Garden of Eden. Look at the speed of their movements. They could run down anyone. Civilization did this. Man's garbage are animals' paradises. But one tree is left. The whimbrel probes with his surgical scalpel, looking for food beneath. This mockingbird sports a delicately balanced beak for foraging both the shoreline and the waters deeper. Bone-thin claws give them traction on the hardpack and the water's edge, and for grabbing trees and flying above the environment. The Galapagos Flamingos feed off the bottom of lagoons and live by the shoreline. Flamingos live in large nesting groups for protection. It was another brilliant day as the sun began to set.